Maybe this is your last minute in your life. Brother, please, please. I love you, but I just want to let you, I love you.
Let's go, boys. You see the text, and you see the green text. Back chilling in the green meat. Great place to be, and it's just good to be back where we belong. And thanks a lot, Fluffy Hernandez, for the easy, light work meatlock from last week, keeping the streak alive. And we're taking this one into the meatlock with Abubakar Nurmagomedov, taking on Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos. But real quick, shout out to our latest subs, Hakeem Hassan, Derek Ryan, Eric Ochoa, and Shi Yu Ji. Appreciate you guys grilling and chilling with the boys. If you're new here, Meat Boy MMA, locks and laughs only. And in this one, we think Abubakar is an absolute meatlock against Elizeu Zaleski, who at one point, you got to give Dos Santos his props. He was a very tough guy in the UFC, still is, right? He's definitely a super talented guy. He proved when we saw him most recently that he still has a lot of fight in him, but the only issue is the last time we saw him was basically 2 years ago to this point, and it was against Benoit Saint-Denis, who is kind of an aging veteran and isn't the greatest at the in that division. But he did back in the past have some nice wins, beat Ligma Good, beat Max Griffin, beat Sean Strickland. But Nurmagomedov is a guy who, although he is the worst of the Nurmagomedovs, he's a guy who's getting better every single fight. And even though he fights kind of boring snooze fest, control you, take you down style contests, they are pretty much effective. And at 33 years old, training with Khabib, training with Islam, and for the past year, training with Bilal Muhammad, you just got to believe that at 33, Nurmagomedov is ready to peak, and this is the opportunity to do so against an aging Zaleski who, since he had that Osterian issue, we haven't got the best version of him. So what are your thoughts on this one? It's a true pick'em. Do you like the value for the meatlock, and how do you think Nurmagomedov gets this done?
Yeah, this is definitely a lock nonetheless, and I think, how he gets it done is by pure domination. I think he gets a grimy decision, a typical Nurmagomedov move where he just pummels him, sniffs him, holds him, just plays a very smart tactical game, and I think he's going to keep this win streak going and live up to the name and the hype.
Yeah, I buy that for sure. And the narrative surrounding him is that, oh, Abubakar is the worst. And I get it, right? When you compare him against Khabib or Islam or even Umar, like he isn't quite at that same caliber, but he's still very talented and is a guy who is riding a nice 2-fight win streak and has really sort of is starting to actualize his potential finally. And he looked good against Gaji Omar Kajayev, looked great against Jared the Night Train Gordon. And I like to think that if he fought David Zawada again, he could probably get that one back. But that was 4 years ago. So he's definitely improved since then. 60% is rolling with the Meat Boys meat. It's basically all beige. 40% is going with Zaleski. Decision's probably most likely. I mean, this is at the apex, right? So Nurmagomedov, not a powerful puncher, not much of a submission threat, but is a grindy, grimy decision threat for sure. So you think decision's the best bet for Abubakar?
Yeah, I think that's really the only path for him. If he gets a finish, more power to him, but he's not really the most spectacular finisher, I would say. So I think this is gonna be a lock decision nonetheless. Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, with you all the way. I think this is going to be the best version of Abubakar that we've seen to date, and it's going to be our 75th meatlock, third in a row. Keep us in the green, and we're going to be throwing down just an easy 110. It's going to net 100, and just keep us on the right track, meat. Keep us in this green where we belong, and who better than to roll with a Nurmagomedov when a meatlock is due? So, any last thoughts, meat?
No, it's a great fight, great matchup. Throw in the comments who you take it. You riding with the Meat Boys this time, or you not? Let us know in the comments below. Smash subscribe, like, turn the notification bell so you don't miss another video.